Day 11. As we're still in the midst of the cell challenge, Jason Goldstriker and the rest of production have went downstairs, leaving the fish to their own devices. And this is where Dark Freddy activates. Ellie had been storing her pee in a water bottle so she could sell it after the show. Freddy grabs it and pours it all over the floor.
That's not funny. Please don't do that.
Then he grabs the giant bucket of piss and dumps that in the room.
Remember why you're here, morons. This isn't fishtank. It is a competition. Last man standing wins. Vertical ball.
Oh, hey!
Derench is irate. They start wrestling on the pee-soaked floor.
Thank you very much to our content team.
American husband here. Come outside the door. Morons!
Enjoy the piss, boy.
Stop it! Stop touching me!
Ellie?
Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
Okay.
Don't touch her.
No,
Stop touching me, please!
Bro, don't touch her. Like,
Favorite fish. Freddy fish. My favorite fish. Freddy fish.
yeah.
Fish. Very heroic. You are the chosen.
He's not a fish.
Everything in your
It's not, it's the fact.
You look like you are in shit.
So in retaliation, Derench freshly pees in the bucket and then pours the hot piss all over Freddy. Also, by the way, they had turned the heat on in the room, so it was like 95 degrees.
Enjoy my piss. That was a question.
Continuing her get back, Derench then makes herself icky pukers all over Freddy. Freddy then pees in the middle of the room. He's about to leave, but at the last second, he decides to stay. Derench then starts supporting Freddy's ex-girlfriend that claimed that he physically abused her.
They have me, Freddy. Freddy, get off! Punch in the face, cunt. I didn't care about that. So, don't put your hands on me, bro.
Chill.
Then get the me. Stand on the side. I was gonna cock you out of the cunt.
Listen, man, if you want to actually, you can. Let me go check if he's a real person. Oh, he's real, got like a payout. Oh, he's real for payout. I don't know, I don't think this guy's real. What do you guys think? Chat, what do you think? Is this guy real? Is this guy real, chat? Let's link this in with the money. He's like what? Chat, do you think this guy's real? No, he says it to everybody. He says it to everybody. Fuck this dude. He says it to everybody.
Do anything. Dude.
Well, don't touch me.
I was trying to get you.
Shut up.
Touch her.
The beach
Then
out.
you do beat your ex. I believe it now.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do, cunt.
You may not have been there.
You are bitter. You beat your ex so bad. That's all they say. Molly, I believe you. I stand with you, Molly.
Freddy rips the doors off the closet, leaving them with no privacy.
Such as often do.
Tear them down.
In the city.
Hell, weird copy. To get some.
After destroying B2, Freddy ends up leaving the cell first. But now, he's playing a metagame of messing with the fish and trying to get them to leave. He threatens to destroy their luggage, but no one takes the bait. He pours beer all over Derench's pussy. He comes back in the cell and steals all of Arie's fish bucks, leaving him with no money. He pours all of the garbage in the house all over the room. Daniel has had enough. DeWrench offers him 2 fish bucks if he leaves. He accepts the offer, but as he's leaving, Freddy sprays an entire bottle of cumin. Was it cumin? I think it was cayenne pepper, actually. An entire bottle of cayenne pepper all over the room. Arie is allowed to leave the cell to wash out his eyes because he's essentially been pepper sprayed, as all of the fish are inhaling the dirty piss spices. Ben tells Freddy he can get a little violent if he forces other fish to leave. Ellie leaves immediately.
Remember, Freddy, 2 fish bucks every person you get out of here.
Yeah.
Just don't, if you are gonna like be physical and pull them out, just don't do it violently. Make it appear like reasonable on
Do it with love.
Yeah, do it with love, okay? Ellie's leaving! Yeah!
Jet then calls a ceasefire, giving the remaining fish some time to sleep. In the AM, Seth has had enough and decides to leave the cell, leaving Arie and DeWrench the final 2. Mince comes in. It wasn't here that he did this, it was actually later in the day, but he has renamed himself to Joints, so his new name is Joints, that's his new nickname. He says they are not continuing with the fish buck challenges, and now they will be competing in a new set of challenges for CP, cell points. Truthfully, most of these challenges kind of suck and are uninteresting. There's one to see who can say the N-word first. Both of them don't want to, but Arie does win.
You don't have to say it in a disparaging tone, you just have to say the word.
All you have to say is just drop it. Just drop the RR.
The word Negro over time evolved into the word.
The bit at the end of these, I don't know, maybe 10 competitions that they did, is that CP actually has no value and they just did it for nothing. Moving on, production are pretty busy and want to cut the cell challenge early, clearly. So for what was probably the grossest cell of all time, it has the most anticlimactic ending of all time, where they play rock, paper, scissors to see who wins. Arie wins, but then he leaves the cell first, leading to DeWrench asking, "Doesn't that mean I win?" To which Ben says, "Yeah, I guess."
Alright, come here, DeWrench. Let's see.
I'm the last in the room, aren't I? Did I just win that? It's the last in the room, it's not Smithers, this is Rock.
Oh. Did I just get tricked?
Obviously.
Yeah, I think you did just get tricked.
I'm the winner! Last person in this cell is me!
So she ends up winning. She left with like $800, which is also the lowest amount of prize money anyone's ever gotten from a cell. Season 2 was like 10K, I think. Freddy, who had stolen all of Arie's fish bucks after leaving the cell the night prior, gets into an argument with Arie. He ends up giving them back, reluctantly.
The great thing about being drunk is that you never have to take responsibility for your actions.
DeWrench is awarded her trophy for winning the cell. Freddy and Arie continue arguing over Arie's stolen fish bucks.
Arie, if you want to have any bucks by the end of this game, I advise you not to do anything to me.
Why?
Because I will take all your fish bucks and you'll.
But why is it fish box though?
Because he takes mine.
What? You? I haven't taken any of yours.
You admitted to taking 8 of my fish bucks, dude.
Yeah, I never redeemed them. This was temporary.
But the ones that you stole from me, you never redeemed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did. I got them back on my own terms.
Oh my god, it's pointless talking to you.
What?
It's pointless talking.
Gosh, I am dropping the ball so much, man. Hold on a second. Let me make sure my mic is on correctly. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, test 1, 2, 3 testing. Okay, the first 7 minutes, alright, that wasn't that good. I hope it's still okay.
It's pointless stealing from me. That's what it is.
How about this? I won't steal from you anymore if you give me.
Testing. Alright, cool.
I give you back 3 of them, right?
Yeah, now where's the other 4?
I don't know. Where were they?
You know where they were.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
They were in the closet.
Oh, what happened here? Well, let me just double check this. I gotta make sure that this is okay. Alright, okay. I think that's good. And let me just turn this up for a bit. Okay, I think that's good. And testing. Turn this up for a bit. Testing. Okay. I think that's good. And testing this up for a bit. Okay, cool. That one's good. I think that's good. All right, yeah, that's good. All right, sorry about that.
In the closet in front of me.
Oh wait, in the thing?
Yes.
You got 8 in there?
Yes.
I do them back, right?
No.
Oh.
They took them all, Freddie.
Yeah, bro.
You got you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, hey,
You want it back?
Yes.
I give you 3, right?
Yes.
and another 5 tickets back.
5?
Yes.
Got you. Back. I didn't know that, sorry, but
You knew. You're just pretending.
I didn't know that.
Improve it.
Guys,
Improve it.
enjoy our wonderful burger.
This is a damn good burger.
They spend most of the day cleaning up. They actually call in cleaners as well. Bedroom 2 ends up looking like a shadow of what it was just a few hours prior, which is crazy. Because they're having a special guest tonight. They also say that they have to collect all of the alcohol that's in the house. They don't say why, but this is obviously for the guests that will arrive. Ben is searching Freddy's rooms for hidden drug stashes. He doesn't find anything. Freddy accidentally gives himself a super wedgie, trying to find the fish bucks that he stole to give back to Aria.
Oh my god. Bro. I fucking died. Oh my god. Ew. Bro, that is fuck. Oh my god, that is nasty.
Door.
Yo, what are they doing? He's like putting the, what is that,
Freddy has a scene with
that
Aria
head-on
where
shit.
Aria has to confront Freddy about the stolen fish buck situation. To recap, Freddy stole Aria's fish bucks after leaving the cell, and when the challenge was over, Aria confronted Freddy, who gave him 3 out of the 8 fish bucks back, and then confronted him a second time in the living room. Freddy didn't have them on him, so he went around the house to his various stashes to get the rest. But when he had stashed them, he was drunk and forgot where they were. So in total, Aria got back 7 out of 8 of his fish bucks. This is what leads to this conversation.
So this scene is called the ultimatum, okay? You're pretty upset at Freddy over him stealing your fish bucks, right?
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to call Freddy up and you're going to tell him the problem. You tried last night, and he just closed the door on you. And I want to give you a chance.
While I was sleeping, the fish bucks were returned to me actually, but I don't know whether it was him that returned them or someone else.
Really?
Yeah, they were placed right next to me.
All of them?
Well, all but one of them, but I'm not going to worry about the one that's missing.
And that kind of kills the point of the scene.
I was tuned out because you were sweating. I was thinking about your sweat. So what happened again?
I could still give him an ultimatum about what he'll do what I'll do if he ever takes my fish bucks again, because he said he wouldn't. And he
Is that a worry that you have, a concern that he'll just do it again?
Well, I mean, I know he will.
Let's
Let's address it.
We previously made a pact not to steal fish bucks from each other anymore. Last night we came into the tank and you stole all of my fish bucks.
But I didn't know they were yours.
Even if they weren't mine, you made a pact with everyone in the
I know.
house.
Well, I hit him just in case that they wouldn't want them back, and then I gave them back to you, and everything.
You gave them back when I was yelling at you two, and you didn't even remember taking them. You're making shit up,
Right,
dude.
right.
You're an impulsive liar. So I'm going to give you an ultimatum.
Okay.
Here's your ultimatum. If you take my fish bucks again, I'm going to perform a kamikaze attack. Do you know what a kamikaze attack is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking
Anyone
about?
who goes outside is eliminated from Fish Tank. There was a match, I think we had it in this room, to get someone outside.
Yeah.
I accidentally, while trying to carry someone across, took myself across. I can do the same again. I could take the both of us outside and we'll both be gone from the show.
You can't. I mean, it's fine.
Fine.
You
Fine.
want to be eliminated?
No, I'm just saying I won't. Here's my ultimatum. If you f with me at all, then you'll find out. Okay.
Okay.
I fucked around many of times and you've yet to find
What
out.
does that even mean?
What does that mean exactly?
Well, what it means is that if you do anything to me, which you already are plotting to do, then it's gonna not be in your favor.
There's an episode of SpongeBob where he finally has enough.
Dude, shut the fuck up about SpongeBob, please. Shut up about SpongeBob.
And he gets. Just tell Freddy about a time where SpongeBob finally had to stand up for himself and put like a problem to rest.
When Squidward overstayed his welcome at SpongeBob's house after months and months of being unemployed.
Need I remind you, you are sitting in the lion's den.
Oh, come on.
Need I remind you that you are sitting in the lion's den? That is my name, after all.
Yeah.
Aryeh is Hebrew for lion.
Really?
Yes.
My name's short for king. But you're kind of like Squidward.
Freddy is not short for
doesn't
king.
concern himself with low beasts like lions.
Yeah.
I am the king.
Yeah. The king doesn't associate with himself with low beasts like lions. I am the king.
Okay.
And let's just go back and forth about what's better, king or a lion. Let's just see who wins this.
Okay.
Freddy and Derench are alone in B1, where Freddy says he has a dream that he was cuddling with Derench earlier today. Freddy is writing a book and is letting Derench read it. They also start cuddling up to each other. I've been trying to tell you guys. Daniel temporarily joins production since they're short-staffed, apparently.
We are short-staffed today. And it's going to be a busy day. Would you be down to help us out?
I'll see what I can do.
Would you put these on?
Daniel's been promoted.
And I'll explain more in a second.
And then the fish are all blindfolded as they have to play a game called Guess Who the Guest is Going to Be. The new guest enters, and it's the man himself, the memes in season 1.
My.
I smell like gypsy.
Who's that Pokemon?
I smell gypsy perfume.
Yes, girl.
It's a girl. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Yeah, it's hot gold.
I smell women.
Is it Rachel again? It smells like Rachel.
No.
Is it Rachel? Yeah.
It smells like Rachel.
Dude, imagine if it's Rachel again.
I think I'll dump the anchor in
Wait,
my
it smells like
monitor over
Rachel. What the
there.
hell? Are you from America?
Yes.
That's a boy. Yeah.
God.
Freddie?
Are you a guy?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yo, are you, do you smoke weed?
You asked your question. You asked. Are you a smoker?
Yes.
Oh, sh.
I like that. Okay.
Are you?
Are you someone with a sizable internet presence?
Yes.
Tell me.
Are you white?
Yes.
Daniel?
How much do you weigh?
Yeah, so he doesn't know.
200. Oh,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fine. All right, let's hone in. Derench, it's your turn again.
You have a big dick?
I got a 2-inch hose with you up back.
Dude, are you Bam or Jerem?
Yes, he is. Take it.
No way.
Dude, he got it.
Yeah, bro.
What's good?
And you know what?
I was supposed to meet you a couple of months ago.
Really?
Yeah, the skateboard competition.
I've been paying attention to Fish Tank, and I drove all the way from Miami because we gotta wax your ass. You gotta get waxed. They said that you're all harried up.
Yeah, he's so happy.
Wax me up. Wax me up. All right.
Perhaps someday you'll make good money, mais c'est pas une raison to become a pourri. Perhaps one day you'll make a baby, mais c'est pas une raison to become a papy. C'est une bonne raison, join the revolution. C'est une bonne raison, join the revolution. C'est une bonne raison, join the revolution.
How'd it feel to be covered in this the other day?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was wild. It made me nuts. Oh, fuck!
Yeah. Daniel. Hey, you're gonna be Bam's assistant for the day. Okay. Whatever Bam needs, you just follow him around and make sure he's got.
That's my music.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's good. That's any of those search on YouTube.
Great.
Do it up.
I will.
I'm coming back. It's gonna be called Milk Couch. I'm gonna start a new band called Milk Couch.
All right.
Cider, barbecue sauce, applesauce.
Bam, I'm 30 years old. Is it too late to learn
Yo, who's the chick?
Cool.
No. It's never too late.
And you can check out my music videos.
I'll make twist maybe.
When I get like,
All right. Damn, she is committed.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, this looks funny. He's on drunk punch right over here.
All right.
Last night.
go up.
Oh,
The puppy.
it was a blast.
It was.
All right, check out my tunes, buddy. I feel we'll be
Back some time.
Truthfully, the Bam bit was kind of hard to boil down into something that's cohesive and tangible. It was more of a fan servicey type of bit. You kind of just needed to be there to see it, but there isn't really any major moments or revelations or things that progress the story forward. He was kind of in and out. He was only there for what, like an hour and a half tops. The only real funny, notable things is that Freddy was hugging his leg like a puppy at an animal shelter waiting to be adopted, and he kept bringing up his music, and Bam seemed truly uninterested.
Milk Couch. I'm going to start a new band called Milk Couch.
All right.
Which, fair enough. I mean, he's a mega celebrity, probably gets that with everyone. I don't know if he was supposed to stay longer or not, because his girlfriend kept saying, okay, well, I gotta leave. I'll see you later. And eventually when he did leave, he was like, no, I'll come too. So I don't know if that was supposed to happen or if he was like, yeah, I think I'm over this bit. And I also don't know how much of a fan he actually was. They may have just showed him a couple clips or something. Regardless, it was still really cool to see him there. He is truly a legend. After that,
yeah, it's really neat.
Ben grabs Daniel, who was supposed to be his assistant, but of course Daniel isn't like a very forward, talkative person, so he didn't really say anything at all or even help him with anything. So Ben gaslights him into thinking that he is the reason why he left early.
What happened? No, I'm asking because I don't know. Did you say something to him or like make him mad because you left?
I don't think I did. I didn't do much talking. Freddy kind of just took over, so.
Well, we're trying to put the pieces of the situation together. We tell him he has an assistant to help him out, and I don't know. I'm trying to like promote the show and like get the link out there. I didn't see everything that was happening, but did you like make it known that you were there to help him?
I probably could have put more effort into that.
He's like mega famous, bro.
Yes. One of his asks when he came on the show was that he would like an assistant, somebody to.
I think they're just gaslighting, my dude.
He's a famous
they're just
person
gaslighting
who
him.
needs a certain amount of attention. And we gave you that job because we thought that you were going to be the one who could do that.
You didn't say anything to him to like make him mad or something?
No, nothing. I just.
Because he was pretty upset. He's upset.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Freddy was just kind of. I should push myself out there more. I was trying to get the house to him. I just kind of went all over the place.
Do you understand why we're blown though?
Because he's mega famous and he left the house quickly and he's probably not gonna come back.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes like months to set things like this up.
Yeah.
And you like hold on to this for months and you don't.
You fucked up, bro.
And it's just a lot of work.
It just sucks, man. It just sucks. And so I don't know.
I would think when he had me, he gave us all a hug.
Yeah, but his demeanor was total like he was smiling on camera and they came to the basement and he wasn't like scowling, but he didn't even say. He was like, all right, thanks, bye. And then he just like left.
Wow, that was cooler than when he gave us.
Yeah, no, he was like, there's something.
You didn't do anything.
What did you Did you do something?
He left for a minute, came back with his dog, and we were all happy, we were all petting him, and everyone's happy seeing that. And then he just gave us a hug and left.
Something had to have happened though, because people don't just.
We're trying to save time because what I can do is I can go down into the basement and like follow you camera to camera and figure out what it is you said or what you did wrong or what happened. But I feel like it's quicker if I just ask you and we just get right to the point because we have a big day planned today. I don't want to like be one man down to scrub footage for like a full hour to figure out like what went wrong. So I would just appreciate a bit of honesty here because, and I'm not even like around, like whatever it is, even if it's not you, like what
I would say maybe he was overwhelmed with Freddy's presence. He was a big super fan and maybe that he just needed to get out of there.
He just needed to get out of there?
And if you were his assistant, what do assistants do for famous people? They keep the fans away.
Yeah, I should have kept the fans away, yes.
Okay.
But I gotta say, Daniel is also very astute in this bit. They were teasing throughout the day that there was going to be a new freeloader, so when Bam showed up, I think everyone just assumed it was him. They even added a new StoX on the StoX market, which is all question marks, so no one knows the name. But Bam, in fact, wasn't this new freeloader. This was told explicitly to the audience and the fish themselves. So after Bam's gone, then they have to do a bit where they practice the introduction of a new freeloader, the same way they did a practice elimination the night before the elimination. Seth has to play the part of the new freeloader, so they give him a complete makeover. They turn him into a wigger, essentially.
Okay, Jerry Schlenk, been to prison, actually nice. Went to jail for selling perks. Found out about Fishtank via a friend of a warehouse. Occasionally shoplifts. Forklift driver. Huge cokehead. Trump supporter. Has what? Herpes?
Herpes, yeah.
Has herpes, only genitals, unknown amount of kids, Batman lover, and juggalo. I'm mentally handicapped. What's wrong with you?
I'm autistic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Hi, dude. I got you. I'll keep that in mind.
Seth's stoics are gonna go way up now.
Yeah, it's funny as. We just need to give him a personality.
Gang, son.
Gang.
Huh? You going up to you ribs?
No, I ain't lacking. No. In prison, you gotta say what's on color, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, Seth has been pretty boring this whole time, but he's really flourishing in this character. He's
Yeah, they had to actually do something with him.
He's not breaking at all. So Seth's new name is Jerry. They changed his name on the website to Jerry and now label him as a freeloader instead of a fish. I don't know if that's official or not, but it's also Seth, so it doesn't matter. It's very possible that Seth is now kicked off the show and he's legitimately been replaced by Jerry, who is a freeloader, who is also the same person, but is now not eligible for the main prize and has to stay in character until the end or until his bit's done and they kick him off. They also turned Aryeh into the Reasonable Skeptic, a YouTuber that makes YouTube videos about being skeptical.
Israel is Jewish.
Wait, who the fuck is the Reasonable Skeptic? I never heard of that person. Let me look into this. The Reasonable. Oh, am I autistic? Skeptic. Skeptic. The reasonable discussion, productive guy, being a skeptic, always responsible. Evidence-based faith. What is a reasonable skeptic? Problem of evil friends discussing skeptically speaking, the value of reasonable skepticism. Reasonable answer to I don't believe in God. Okay. Alright, I don't know who that is.
And Jews make movies. And I like movies. On the other hand, Palestine is slightly browner than Israel. And I support brown people because I am a good anti-racist.
His bit I didn't like as much, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was actually kind of hard to sit through him talking. Not that I don't like Aryeh, but Aryeh doesn't do so well on bits because his instinct every time is to just be deconstructive and just flip things on their head and not take it seriously. So instead of being a skeptical YouTuber and finding the funny in that, he's a skeptical YouTuber that doesn't talk about anything. So it doesn't work. Aryeh is the type of guy that is funny when he's being natural, but is not funny when he's trying to be funny, if that makes sense. And truthfully, the rest of the night, as of me recording this line, which is 11 p.m. EST, nothing else has happened the entire night. They're given drinks, some of the fish drink. Jerry is being Jerry. Very funny so far.
This is a toy delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I read?
So this is the username. They're sending it to you.
I think I'll put a little
CJ2KX. CJ2KX.
Yeah, and then you just like say, hey, thank you for the toy.
Thanks for the football, bro.
Yeah.
And then what? I just keep this?
Yeah. There's like snacks, toys.
Oh,
beer.
Is that where all the
beer
came?
too.
Oh.
Jared, we can get a beer.
That's how
if you ask for a beer, they'll give you a beer.
Yo, Give me a beer, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want no goddamn football.
They give the reasonable skeptic a camera in B3 and tell him to start recording YouTube videos, which again, premise-wise is funny, but I don't think REA can handle it.
It's called the first principle because it is the first. It is the first principle that is so true that cannot be reduced to anything more simple. It is also called the non-aggression principle, so please don't be aggressive.
I also happen to notice in this shot, Ellie looks exactly like a real doll. She does not look human. I don't know, maybe Bam was supposed to stay longer, or it's also very possible that the fish are completely exhausted. At least 2 of them didn't really get any sleep at all coming off of the cell. But it was just a very weird day, I'm not gonna lie to you. They bailed on the challenges in the cell, then cut it short, cleaned up the house, had Bam come in for like an hour, where kind of just nothing happened outside of, oh my gosh, that's Bam. And then nothing really happened after that. To be fair, something disastrous could have happened today behind the scenes. In a show like this, there's a lot of moving parts and it is live, so things like this are just going to happen. It's kind of unavoidable. Also, after 10 minutes of me recording that, this happened.
Due to extreme circumstances, your freeloader will not be arriving tonight.
Damn, dog.
So probably something disastrous happened behind the scenes today. So that's pretty much it. For the rest of the night, the fish just kind of lounge around and don't do anything.
Yo, no one told me the Backstreet Boys got back together. Start kissing.
That was pretty funny.
Welcome back to the series.
No, yeah, I saw this on a different, yeah.
Turned it into a weapon.
Alright. There's a new freeloader apparently. Let's go check that guy out. What's going on? Make America Great Again?
I love Donald!
Duck?
Donald Duck!
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't see the freeloader. Is this? Oh my God! Who is that?
Couch? Did he sound like trying to go on the couch?
No, I'm just chilling.
That was the name.
Just chilling.
It's Ricky, dude. Ricky is on Fish Tank, bro. Yo, son, is that the new freeloader?
High cost of living.
Every instinct in my body is telling me not to do this.
No, it's wrong. Just do it.
Yeah, dude, don't be a pussy.
If you want to try, we'll protect
Don't grin, Daniel. You're next, buddy.
I know.
Commit, REA. You got
Do it, REA. Don't be a pussy, man. Just do it. I gotta watch this.
On 3, just say fuck it and lean your body forward. And you count.
Daniel just go down the ramp after a yay anyways. You need to be more entertaining or you'll get booted.
You can give yourself a little back push right there with that one. Just kind of back a little bit.
This will make up for the unironic, hypocritical shit you were saying last night, Stonks. We'll fly. This fat Jew is edging me quick drop.
Lean into it. Just lean into it.
Just lean.
Just
It's
go.
not that bad.
It's not, dude.
Just
Okay,
ask
do
for
it.
death
go
right
down.
now, and then you won't be
Oh shit,
scared.
Letty's there.
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it!
Come on.
Smash it!
Smash it. Smash it.
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! Smash it!
Smash it.
Yo, dude, Letty's butt get flatter or something.
Come on. Come on. I got you. Come on.
Give me your hat.
REA. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Why go wasted?
You gotta drop
Don't
it,
give you
big guy.
confidence.
Trust yourself and go for it. Patrick is here too.
It's not a helmet, but it's better than that shit. It doesn't even fit.
Fix it.
Dig Ed.
Letty, show him your titties.
Come on, REA. You got it, buddy.
Dude, even Jerry's, dude, if Jerry says you can do it, you can do it.
Jerry spent time in jail. He knows what bad shit is.
Jerry knows what's up, bro.
Say bad.
You got this, big dog. Commit, Bubba. Just do it.
Do it.
Play yourself out.
He's gonna do it. He has to do it. Where are we at right now?
Yes.
Ah! He did it though. He did it. I'm proud of my man. He did it.
I didn't land on my head. I landed on my head.
You good, Bob? Good shit, man. Get that snoop. Get that snoop, chief.
Yeah.
You alright?
Watch out,
No, it wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was good. Good job.
Good job, bro. What's this simp doing?
Okay, anyway.
Daniel, don't let the harlot fool you. She would give you a kiss or slap if you asked her nicely. Learn from the past.
Okay, so anyway.
Yeah, I would not touch that skank with anyone else's dick.
Make them look like a...
What? Oh yeah, okay. Isn't he the same guy as before? Alright, whatever.
I'm not going there.
Ricky! 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 Ricky!
Pretty Letty. Pretty.
Yo, Freddy has somehow become the biggest pick-me girl in a house full of pick-me's. Really impressive stuff.
Freddy, it's the Red Shark. Remember you said you'd remake...
Alright, I'll pick me for airsoft.
Give it for TV.
For bed. Inga.
Dude.
Like 3 hours. I like.
One, but...
You gotta get
Out of for E.
no, so you can just get my face.
Oh, someone's here.
Damn king. Why? Mines. Just a lot of that are happening.
Okay.
Bro.
Put me the fuck down. Alright, put him down. Don't touch him. Drop me.
Bro.
Put him down gently. Put him down gently. Put him down.
Drop him.
I'm back up, Ari.
Alright.
Fucking suing your ass. Ari, back up. Put it on the couch.
Alright, yo, I'll see more of this tomorrow. I want to stream some Cyberpunk, if I'm being honest. This is really fun, but I'm glad. This is gonna be funny.